There's one room at Hotel Los Sauces that everyone avoids. The staff whisper about it in hushed tones, and even the bravest guests request rooms on other floors. The air around room 203 always feels colder, heavier, as if the walls themselves are holding their breath. Want to know why? The story has become a legend, passed from one trembling housekeeper to the next, growing darker with every retelling. Lucia was a journalist who chased ghosts for a living. She'd spent years debunking haunted houses and exposing fakes, but she was always searching for something real, something that would finally make her believe. But room 203 was her biggest dare yet. The stories about it were different. No cheap tricks, no stage scares, just a chilling silence and a string of disappearances no one could explain. She walked in with a camera, a notebook, and a single question, determined to uncover the truth behind the room's sinister reputation. Her heart pounded as she set up her equipment, every shadow in the corner seeming to watch her. What haunts this room? Was it just a trick of the mind, or was there something truly evil lurking within these walls? It started quiet, too quiet, the kind of silence that presses against your ears, making you hyper-aware of every breath, every heartbeat. 10:13 p.m. Lucia hit record. The red light blinked in the darkness, her only companion as the hours crawled by. Hour after hour, nothing but creaking pipes and ticking clocks. The building seemed to groan and settle, as if remembering old sorrows. Lucia scribbled notes, her nerves fraying with every passing minute. But just past midnight, the atmosphere shifted. The air grew thick, and the shadows seemed to pulse with a life of their own. The lights flickered, once, twice, then again, casting strange, dancing shapes on the peeling wallpaper. The mirror on the wall started to fog, slowly, as if someone were breathing on the glass from the other side. The condensation crept across the surface, swirling in unnatural patterns. From the inside, Lucia stared, frozen in place, her breath caught in her throat. Her own reflection was gone. The glass was empty, a void where her face should have been. Instead, faces began to appear. First one, then another, then a crowd, each one more twisted and desperate than the last. Men, women, eyes black as midnight. Their mouths moved in silent screams, their hands pressed against the glass as if begging to be let out. Dozens of faces, layered, glitching, staring back. Some looked recent, others ancient, their features flickering in and out like a broken signal. Lucia's skin crawled as she realized they were all watching her, waiting for her to join them. A voice, low and guttural, filled the room, echoing from everywhere and nowhere at once. It vibrated through the floorboards, rattling the glass in the window. "I am all who stayed." The words seemed to crawl into her ears, cold and final. "And now, you will too." The temperature dropped, and Lucia's breath came out in clouds. Lucia tried the door, slammed shut. The handle wouldn't budge, no matter how hard she pulled. She screamed, yanked the handle, nothing. Her voice echoed, swallowed by the room's oppressive silence. The mirror rippled, inky and alive. The faces inside pressed closer, their hands reaching out, their eyes locked on hers. Hands burst out, pulling her in. Cold, spectral fingers wrapped around her wrists, dragging her toward the glass. One last scream, and she was gone. The room fell silent, as if nothing had happened at all. Morning came. Sunlight crept through the curtains, chasing away the night's horrors. The housekeeper found the room empty. No sign of struggle, no trace of Lucia. Bed untouched. The sheets were perfectly smooth, as if no one had ever slept there. Only Lucia's camera was left behind. Its battery drained. The lens pointed at the mirror, as if waiting for something to happen. On the playback, the footage was grainy, distorted by static, but one thing was clear. Lucia, standing in the center, but she wasn't herself anymore. She was smiling, eyes black as night. Her expression was empty, hollow, as if her soul had been replaced by something else. So, if you ever find yourself in Hotel Los Sauces, remember this story. If you ever find yourself in Hotel Los Sauces, don't let curiosity get the better of you. Don't look too long in the mirror. Don't listen to the voices that call your name from the shadows. Because the guest in room 203 never really leaves. It lingers, waiting for the next soul to join its collection. It just waits for a new face. And maybe, just maybe, the next reflection it steals will be yours. So sleep well and remember, some doors are better left unopened.